my faith-filled, soft girl era that I'm embarking on, okay? I am like, I know I'm bougie, but I don't know if I want to try this. All right. Hey y'all, it is me, Nicole Mays Jackson, and I am back. You know, on my last video, I was telling y'all how I've been through the ringer and how I have been through a lot. And so with that being said, one thing that I have committed to for every month this year, which might be hard for me, but I said I'm gonna do it. Every month this year, I am going to try something different. You know, I'm hitting a milestone birthday and I'm excited about it. And so in that, you know, I wanted to try something new and something different each month. And also with everything that I have been through, I wanted to make sure that I am creating peace in my life and I am trying new things and just having new beginnings, because I just feel like it's a refresher, a new start. And so with that being said, I am going to try caviar for the first time. I am on my faith-filled, soft life, bougie girl era. And so I am going to bring you in on this era. I'm going to let you try some of the things that I am like, I know I'm bougie, but I don't know if I want to try this. But I'm going to bring you in on it, and I want you guys to just join me. All right, so I'm back. And we have our boards. And so I want to tell you what we have on our board today. So we have our Kalamata olives mixed with some feta. We have 3 types of caviars. We have our creme fraiche. And so creme fraiche is just like a fancy sour cream. We have our truffle potato chips, kettle truffle potato chips. When I tell you they are bomb, okay? And then we just have some regular kettle chips. And we also have some cucumbers as well. And we also have green onions and we have red onions as well. So this is our board. Oh, and let me also tell you, we have a mother of pearl spoon. And so with the mother of pearl spoon, it is said that if you use any metal with caviar, that it will change the taste of it. And so you are never to use a metal spoon with caviar, okay? Use your mother of pearl or a plastic spoon, okay? Just a tip for you. I am going to give you my top 10 tips of what I am currently incorporating and doing in my daily life to make sure that I am embracing my faith-filled, soft girl era that I'm embarking on, okay? So we are going to open this bottle of champagne because you cannot have caviar without a bottle of champagne, okay? My first tip would be choosing peace over chaos. You know, choosing peace over chaos is really a top priority. All right, it's a really, really big one for me. So when you say choosing peace over chaos, that means that when you're choosing peace over chaos, you are allowing yourself to look at the good things that have taken place rather than focus on all of the chaos that's going around. You know, I had to really utilize that this week with some things that transpired at work. And so, you know, I ventured into old Nicole a little bit, you know, but then I had to get myself back in order. And so me doing that is me going into my office, praying. I might sometimes close my eyes, give myself a couple of seconds, isolate myself a little bit. I'm not gonna say isolate, remove myself from the situation and have myself, you know, making sure that I'm praying, talking to God, and then going back into it full force, okay? Because when you are in chaos and you exude that, it ain't good. So you wanna also make sure that you choose peace over chaos, okay? So my goal right now is to find my perfect bites, okay? My perfect bite, especially with the 3 types of caviar, all right? So I think I'm going to start off with this truffle potato chip, okay? And I'm going to have some creme fraiche. Okay, I'm gonna just put it on top here. I think I'm going to get my mother of pearl spoon. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all for real if this is good, okay? It's good. I like the creme fraiche. I can't really taste the caviar like that, which I like. I taste a little saltiness, so I'm guessing that that is the caviar. I'm definitely liking it. I'm liking it. And I really love the green onion with it. Like, it's good. This is an expensive snack, okay? All right. So I'm going to try to find some more of my perfect bites, but that one is definitely it. But I'm going to go into my second tip that I want to give you, and that is surrounding myself with kindness. All right, you know, it's hard sometimes to surround ourselves with kindness, especially with, you know, how the world is. But I tell myself all the time that I am now trying to make sure that I'm intentionally having people in my life who are giving me that kindness and that love that I need. And even if it's old relationships that I have previously, you know, let dwindle down. If God puts it in my heart, that's what I'm gonna do. But I am adamant about having kindness and peace around me, but more so having kindness around me is important right now in this era as well too. All right, so let's go into the next one. We have our garlic cracker. I put some more creme fraiche on there, and you know I'm gonna do an olive. Okay. I'm gonna do an olive. I'm going to do, I guess I'll try this onion. I wish I had something to pick up this onion with. Can I pick this up with it? Do this, this onion. Ugh. Onions do not smell good, but they taste good, okay? They taste really good. Okay, so I'm gonna try this different type of caviar. I'm gonna go with the small one because I'm nervous to try the orange one because it looks like boba, okay? And I don't like boba. So I'm gonna try this this one right here, and I'm gonna see. Ooh! We'll see. Dropped in the creme fraiche. Let me see how I like it. Okay. This is not bad. I love the olive taste. I love the olive taste. I love the green onion again and creme fraiche. I like that one too. I feel more of the grit with this caviar. The this one is a little more smoother, but this has a little more grit to it, which I like. It's good. So the first one was the most expensive. I'm pretty sure that's why I liked it. Okay. So we're gonna go into our third tip. All right, so my third tip is one that I am really enjoying right now in my era, and that is cultivating joy, okay? Cultivating joy for me has been having self-care for myself, having time with my family, you know, and actually having time and enjoying them. So, and just having that inner joyfulness when you realize that your family and the people you surround you with can give you that joy. Also for me is doing new things as far as being joyful. Like I was so excited about today. I am excited about today. So like these are things that like bring me joy. And so I am making sure that I stay doing things that bring me joy despite the, all right? So next we're going to go into our next taste to see what do I need to taste. Now I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I had a chip, I had a cracker, so I think I'm gonna do a cucumber now. Okay. All right. And I'm sorry, but I have to put the creme fraiche on it. If it don't have creme fraiche on it, I don't want it at this point. Okay. I want the creme fraiche. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of the, did I do red onion last time? I think I did, okay. Let's do the green onion. All right, and gonna taste this boba, because that's what it looks like. It looks like some boba, okay? Color purposes, looks like it looks really, you know, looks pretty good. On this one, I'm gonna squeeze a little lemon on this one, because I'm nervous about this one. And to me, lemon makes everything taste a little, make it taste a little better. Okay. It's not bad. I love the crunchiness of the cucumber. I can definitely taste the caviar more. It's larger. But I love the crunchiness of the cucumber. Like, it's just giving me that firmness, and I love that. And I love the creme fraiche, like I said, and the green onions with that. So good so far. My favorite one so far has been the kettle, the truffle. Anything truffle has my name on it, okay? But the truffle potato chips with the creme fraiche in the first one, by far has been the best one so far, okay? So next we're gonna go into our number 4 tip. You know, the 4th thing that I would say that I'm doing to enter or maintain my faith-filled soft girl era, bougie girl era is gratitude, okay? Giving gratitude at all times. And so, you know me, I love the Lord and the Lord loves me. And so even outside of that, just being thankful for every single thing that happens, the good, the bad, the ugly, and having that gratitude just for the small things also. And so gratitude is a really big thing for me, praising God, thanking Him for every single trial, tribulation, thanking Him for the good things as well. Number 5 is embracing authenticity. All right, so that is really big for me in this season, being Nicole. All right, and doing the things that Nicole likes to do, but most importantly, being authentically me at all times. And I think that sometimes we get so wrapped up in what people think that we should be or who we should be that sometimes we lose ourselves in the midst of it. And so that is one of the big things that I'm doing this year, is being authentic in every realm, every way that I can be. All right, so number 6 is nourishing my spirit. In order for you to be able to operate in all levels that you need to, you have to nourish your spirit. That means praying, having some quiet time by yourself, getting into your word. I know for me, like I always tell people all the time, if you know me, you know that I'm up at 4:30 in the morning because I am in my office praying, giving God time, and that's something that I think really helps me when I am, how can I say it? It really helps me as far as nourishing my soul. And also, I know sometimes people talk about, you know, YouTube and stuff like that, but I love to go on YouTube and find different sermons in the morning. Like even this morning when I woke up, I was listening to Dr. Cheryl Naz, I want to say is her name. And then I also was listening to Tiffany Montgomery this morning. And so I just love to like nourish my soul and give my soul that little inner peace. And I think that that's something that you have to do on a daily basis, because if you don't, it's going to die, and you don't want that to happen. I think what I love the most is crunchiness. Potato chip, cucumber, crunchiness for me. Good. That one's good. Okay, number 7 is dressing with intention. You know, fashion, faith, that's my thing. I feel that when you dress, like even today, I knew I just wanted something chill, something comfortable, but I wanted to make sure that I felt confident in myself. And one thing that I talked about with my friend, which I think is real important, is that less is best at times, but when you put on things that make you feel good, you operate in a whole different level. And so I am just real intentional on wearing things and dressing with intent. Like, if I'm feeling it that day, I'm bringing it. And if I'm still not feeling it that day, if I'm not feeling it that day, I'm still going to have a cute, comfy look. And I think that that's important for me. Like, it's dressing for me is something that I love to do, and it's important. So dressing with intent is something that you want to do no matter what room you're walking into as well. The old saying that says, when you look good, you feel good, is so true. And I know that that is for me all day, every day. I can have like a little slumber day, but if I'm dressed up and I'm feeling, you know, what I have on, I feel good. And it makes me operate in a different way. So, yeah. So, number 8 will be practicing self-compassion. And this is something that I struggle with, all right? I do struggle with it, and I am very hard on myself. And I know that in this era, oh Lord, I'm over here trying to make a little piece. In this point in my life, that I have to give myself grace and not be hard on myself, and also give myself the same things. I'm just dropping the olives. Let me put the olive down. The same things, the grace that I give other people, I give myself. And that's something that I'm working really hard on because at times, you know, you are hard on yourself, and I think that we don't give ourselves compassion and grace, and that is something that I am learning to do. Okay? Number 9 for me is seeking balance in all things. I'll be all over the place, okay? Oh, Nicole, and a little bit of new Nicole. I'm still working. I can tell you, I'm incorporating these things. I did not say that I am doing, that I am fulfilled in all of them. Like, it's a work in progress. So giving and receiving, you know, being able to have work and play, being able to just not put all things in one thing, having that balance. And I think that that is so hard at times. I know for me it is, because I have mommy guilt sometimes, you know, with work, even my time with my husband and working. And I think that sometimes, you know, you have to make sure that you have that balance. And it's really important in all aspects of your life, not just work. You know, having some self-care, having time to be able to, you know, just relax, and having time to be able to hang out with your friends. So it's just having that balance, okay? It's the chips for me. Chips, cucumbers, this crackers, and this little packet. I ain't gonna cut it for me. It's the chips for me. Okay. All right, so number 10, the big finale. That is trusting God's plan. Ooh. Now this one, that's the big one, and I think that's the big one for everybody, but this is the big one for me. Trusting God's plan in every single thing that I do is something that is so important, because even though it might look a certain way, you have to trust Him, and that is what I have learned to do. And when I tell you it has been amazing for me, it's been amazing. And I think that that's so important in everything that you do, because sometimes it is very hard to trust Him when things don't look good and feel good, but it's easy to trust Him when things are going well. And so I find myself making sure that I trust Him, and even though I might feel a certain way when things are happening, I'm letting go and knowing that He is in control. And that is huge for me. Okay. The verdict is out that Nicole is a caviar girl. I do like caviar. You see I'm over here eating it up. One of my friends pushed me out of my comfort zone every day, all day. And she is so eccentric when it comes to food, okay? She will try anything. Last week, I had some octopus, which was good. She had been trying to get me to try it. I was like, oh, I want the octopus. And then she was like, you know, oh, you need to try caviar. And here we are today. And I will say that this right here is bomb. If it has a crunch to it, creme fraiche, the onions, the small pieces of caviar as me, this boba caviar is not gonna get it for me. But these two, I can definitely get into. Onions, olives, chips have to have a crunch. Y'all need to check it out. I'm going to put all of these items in the description. Right, so my theme for 2024 is letting go. And so I want you guys to continue to embark on this journey with me. Love on yourself. Create peace in every environment that you are embarking on. Trusting yourself, trusting God, nourishing your soul. All of the things I talked about today, make sure that, or even just try to incorporate something into your daily life and take it piece by piece, step by step. For me, my theme for 2024 is letting go. And that means that I'm letting go of things that no longer serve me. I'm letting go of the old Nicole. I'm letting go of people. And I'm embarking on, just being okay of letting go and trusting God. And so I want you to stay tuned and see all the things that we have coming up. Thank you for joining me on my journey, on my soft girl, bougie girl era, loving the Lord era. And I want to say cheers. We are cheersing to having a faith-filled, soft girl era, bougie girl era, and just not. And I don't even want to say. I'll say bougie because this is a bougie snack. But I will say an era of finding and knowing who you are and embracing it. That's what this all is about. And so, and just sharing my journey with you guys. Cheers to you. And until next time, I will see you guys later. All right, so on my first tip is my first. Why are we overthinking stuff, Kyle? Let me bring it back. With everyone, and no. Bougie feel like, y'all. Okay, don't put the cheers. I still got to do the cheers with the wine. Faith-filled, soft girl, bougie girl era. I don't know if I like that one.